Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Second Cup of Coffee. Pastor Tom with you. So excited to start a new series this month in April called Give Me Ears. Give Me Ears. We're going to look at the importance of hearing. Now, we've talked about this a fair amount on Second Cup of Coffee, but there's an urgency in me and why I'm talking about it to you that I'm going to explain today. Okay, you ready? Matthew 24:23, it's Jesus talking, and he says, look, then if anyone says to you, look, here is the Christ, or there, do not believe it, for false Christs and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you beforehand. This is a warning straight out of the mouth of Jesus that your hearing is more important than your vision. What does he say? If they come to you and say, look, he's saying to you, don't go look. I need you to hear. Because he says in a different scripture, John 10, and I'll go there quickly. John 10, verses 25, 26, 27. My sheep, verse 27, hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. We have a tendency as humans to get caught up in crowd movement, caught up in excitement, caught up in what we see. But we can't ever let go of our hearing, because his sheep hear his voice. They know his voice. They follow him because of his voice. Why is that? Faith comes by hearing. If I'm always going off of what I'm seeing, then I'll miss some of the fullness that God has in my life. Because I will want to get out of seasons where I'm not seeing a lot of fruit, because I maybe look and see somebody else over here is bearing more fruit, or there's more excitement, or there's more of this over here or over there, where I may not know that I'm in a season of crafting and shaping and maturing that I could, or pruning even, to bear more fruit in a season that's coming. But I won't see that by vision. I'll only hear by my hearing God say stuff like, stay. That's what he's telling his disciples or apostles here, stay. That's what he's saying, stay. Don't go look here and go over there and run about trying to find me. Listen for me. And if I'm not calling you somewhere, sending you somewhere, you need to stay. You're going to hear me contend a lot for your hearing. And I'm going to tell you that it is not that easy to get good hearing with Jesus. But he'll stay with you through the process, because he knows where you'll end up on the other side. He'll correct you in the process because he knows that where you'll end up on the other side. I'll close with this really quickly. You see it with Peter. Peter says, you're the Christ. And Jesus says, nobody told you this but the Father, which means you're hearing from my Father. That's good. Peter goes on at another point and rebukes Jesus, and Jesus says, get behind me, Satan. Your hearing's not so good. Why does that need to happen? Because those times of correction separate the Spirit of God from my soul. And I begin to understand my soul can sound a whole lot like the Spirit of God, but I need to listen for the still small voice that's full of peace, that speaks to me in those moments and gives me the true direction. Why did Peter need to get behind him? Because he needed to get back in line with the follow me. If you feel like you are a few steps ahead of God, trust me, you want to circle back around, get behind him, get back in the follow me, because the vision is not what's imperative, it's the hearing that you need. If you're too far out ahead, you're going on your vision, you can't hear him properly. Circle back around, get back behind him, or at least in step with him, so you can hear clearly the follow me. Hope that's an encouragement to you. If it was, please share it. We appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll talk to you next week.